I think there's a slight air of desperation about all this. Remember the context. We have in a few days' time no fewer than 3 by-elections, 2 of them in normally safe Tory seats, and the third in Boris Johnson's, which is a little bit closer. But local polling tends to suggest that the Conservatives are liable to lose all 3 of those seats. So I think that, never mind the general, I think they just want to come up with something which might cheer people up and maybe just ease the pain just a little bit. Rishi Sunak out at the NATO summit admitted to journalists that he already thought there's a pretty good chance he was going to lose all 3 of those. So if they can in some way shift the narrative away from the usual, which is that Conservatives trying to kill one another for one reason or another, but switch it to something that could be potentially, and as you say, Steve, good news for a very, very large swathe of the population, then that would suit their purpose extremely well.
£1 billion though, Peter. I mean, it's cheaper than cutting the basic rate of income tax by 2p. I mean, it's half the price of that, but still £7 billion. That we said they'd have to find the money. They don't have to find the money, but they've got to lose the money from somewhere.
Yes, I think the point is that they haven't actually got to find it in the first place. I mean, another aspect of this, this does sort of feel faintly redolent to me of creative accountancy. You're doubtless conversant with the term, in some way, sort of magicking out money. I mean, of course, you mentioned about not having to find the money. Let us scroll back just a few months to Liz Truss. She had all manner of tax cuts lined up which were unfunded, and a lot of money would have been involved. No great surprise, therefore, that when it came to it, the twangy braces in the city decided, listen, this is just not going to happen. You're going to tank the economy, and so they pretty nearly did it for her. On this occasion, they can at least get round that problem. And so they will be saying they will at least not cause that sort of panic to erupt. And I have to say that there is a kind of a bidding war at present going on between the government and Keir Starmer and the Labour Party for who is the most fiscally sensible of them all. And the answer to that question is they both know that they are pretty strapped. They want to offer things to the electorate, and they know that they haven't really got any money in the kitty to offer it with. So what they're doing is they're scrabbling around for the pennies behind the sofa, practically. Although from the point of view, as you say, Steve, of the punters, this could be a very nice little earner. Thank you very much.